My mic's working.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
7-0.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I'm just barely getting that
So striding in, Nick Ahmed. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Why is the speed 20 and he runs faster?
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Haven Smith. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of
those. Why,
like,
the name of the outfielder
has a strong throwing arm. You're taking your...
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
With like any power, you hit harder with X.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Dalton Varsho to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Hard hit towards center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Maldonado is there to make the... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Michael Brantley goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Finally, and maybe.
So coming to the plate,
Very
Carlos
different
Correa.
view.
Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. No balls and a strike to count.
It gets out because of a pop fly caught. He can't run. He has to go back.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Damn, that's lucky. That's actually a hard call to make if you're an umpire.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Question do you want to know? The answer to? Check the lead runner. Hold L.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a...
Hold on.
Home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
I guess. I don't know. I play second
In
base,
now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second.
First.
A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Kelly is there. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
Even though they're up by...
Hold on, I need to pause.
By a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
See if I get a hit this round.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I gotta focus on the ball, boys.
Lifted into the air out towards center
It's
field.
gonna be caught.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
I think we're good, guys. Where's the
batter number 13.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. And
Damn,
he turns this one
hit.
around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he
Did
was
you
thinking
see
what
that
the rest
slide?
of us were thinking when that left
I
his
think
bat.
his belly
Home run
had,
number 2.
like,
Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the
slipping.
double.
And his belly, like,
At
had
the plate
soap,
now,
or his
Zach
shirt
Gallen.
had soap on it, so he slipped.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him
That
thus
was funny.
far.
He slid so far. Let's see if we can.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Softly
Oh,
hit
hit.
out towards short.
Run.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to
Out.
score.
Oh, that one.
Standing in, Haven Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I didn't hit that one. What's that? What SNK is. Why is sliding?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A
Man,
swing and a
good
drive
hit.
sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. And it's gone.
Yes.
And I think
I
that
didn't hear
landed in the
animation
hot
that
tub.
time. I was like, what?
Blake Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
This stadium
During
is
the commercial
actually
break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Martin Maldonado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Strike two.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Because it's supposed to be like red when...
So now to the plate, Blake Taylor. As he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
And like it was all blue.
And he fouls this one off.
He's not gonna hit anything.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Now Springer belts right to left. Peralta going back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Popped up. Smith in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Just barely outside.
1-1.
Fouled off.
Yeah, no, right down the baseline.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And another foul ball.
He's closing his eyes.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Closed. Yeah.
Goes the other way, and this is in the...
It's easy. Extreme catch indication.
The air out to left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Or that catch, I don't know. I didn't even
And
know.
this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Brentley stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Make it 1, 2, 3 inning. It'll be the 6th.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And in scoring position to start the inning.
Chuck it.
Correa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Bro, big quiet. 16-4.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first base.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the pitch.
Damn, Jesus.
The 1-0.
Bottom right corner.
It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nobody could resist a good.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It's not going to be a 1, 2, 3. We could just score.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yordan Alvarez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chop towards first. Throw to the plate.
Oh my.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'm going to keep throwing the ball. I'm
No
working
balls
X
and 1
I'm
strike.
thinking I'm throwing the
It's going to be
fastball.
back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Arizona's on top, 16-4. Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
The pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Tucker. He's there and records the first out. Nick Ahmed will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Carson Kelly. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yeah, give him a couple home runs. Because this is bot. This is a real player.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Bro.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Popped him up. Smith has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in
double play, preloading, hold and release to determine throw power. Okay.
The inning. Hit on the ground. On to third. Marte for 1.
Nice.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this.
A pinch hitter for your pitcher. Wait, why? A substitute. This guy. This guy.
John Jay is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 9, John Jay.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Let's go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Haven Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Alex Young has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49. Alex Young.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, number 30. Kyle Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman,
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will... Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Smith.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now back. Right field. Cole. Calhoun.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Tucker looks up into the pool area and gone. Into the box, Nick Ahmed.
Damn,
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone!
22.
Inola Paredes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Alex Young swinging a ball hit on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on.
He almost beat that out.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in George Springer. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Wants to go to first.
Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
And this thing bounces over the wall.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Now back, right field. Kyle Tucker.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Peralta, and they can't run it down. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Varsho is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-7 in this ball game today. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Gallen is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Greinke was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
What you have?
Time is the ball. 4 hours. Exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we will...
Did I just restart? I'm gonna have to read this one because I don't want to play this again.
MLB The Show.
Exit. Confirm exit. Why is Akron on them 3-star base? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna get on Fortnite because I want to see the live event.